Earlier, we talked about how House Republicans are voting tonight on whether or not to strip Liz Cheney of her leadership position because she voted to impeach Donald Trump. The vote is now in. House Republican caucus has voted by secret ballot to let her keep her job. NBC News correspondent Leigh-Ann Caldwell is at the Capitol, and she joins me now. How did this vote go down? Do we have a tally?
Hey, Chris, we do. The vote just took place in this room right behind me, down a flight of stairs. The tally was pretty significant in favor of Liz Cheney, about 145 to 61. So that means there was just about 60 members who voted to strip her from her position as the number 3 Republican in the House conference. So it was a secret ballot. So we don't know exactly how people voted. But I will say that it was a lot less than I expected. Mm-hmm. There was hours of debate about Liz Cheney and her role. And in the conference, everyone was talking about it was a family discussion. So we didn't get a lot of details. There seems to be a big muzzle around what did happen there. But we do know that Marjorie Taylor Greene, who there was not a vote about her tonight, she did get up to speak. And there were some members who gave her a little bit of a standing ovation. She was well received, I am told.
145 to 61 in a secret ballot. That is, I suppose, encouraging insofar as the caucus has decided that they will not cast down a member for the sheer heterodoxy of voting to impeach the president of the United States. And that's a fairly wide margin, although deposing leadership is a big deal. I mean, if it had gone the other way, it would have been an enormous earthquake, right?
It would have been extremely significant, especially on the same day that they were having this big discussion about Marjorie Taylor Greene, who has said in the past that Parkland was a false flag operation. She had been a supporter of QAnon. And McCarthy, earlier in the day, the Republican leader, had come out and said that he was not going to support stripping her of her committee assignments. So if the conference after that news then voted to strip Liz Cheney of her number 3 position, that would have been extremely significant and a very big signal to the country of what the Republican Party stands for. Right now, they're keeping it as status quo.
Right. Chris. I guess that's well said, right? That what ended up getting set up here was a kind of, well, let's not do anything about either equilibrium that essentially prevailed in both cases in terms of the caucus.
That's absolutely right. They are going to try to live to fight another day. And now tomorrow, the Democrats are planning on moving forward on a resolution to strip Marjorie Taylor Greene from her committee assignments. That is pretty unprecedented that one party would try to strip another party's members from committee assignments. And so what Republicans are leaning into is Democratic overreach. They are saying that they are, McCarthy in his statement said they are raising the temperature of partisanship and politics on Capitol Hill by Democrats forcing this vote. So it now looks like they're going to shift the focus and try to, I just keep hearing this term from Republican members over and over again. Democratic overreach. They think that the impeachment is Democratic overreach. They think that the thing that saves Republicans over and over again is overreaction from Democrats. And they're going to try to play into that tomorrow when the House takes this vote, because Republicans did not act regarding Marjorie Taylor Greene. And then they're keeping Cheney in her position. They're going to try to change the topic, Chris.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel. You should know that you can follow today's top stories and breaking news and catch up on your favorite MSNBC shows all in one place. Download the NBC News app today.